Well, everyone, it's time for another commentary. So, fortunately, I actually have a lot of stuff to talk about in this one. And starting off, I want to mention that I think the audio should hopefully be better. I know last time there was definitely a fair bit of keyboard sounds and such. I'm not saying that that's going to be like completely gone, but because I'm pretty sure even in my test runs, like I could still hear the keyboard. I tried to get that gone, but if I lowered it too much more, then it would also just cut out other stuff. So it should be better, but it's definitely not going to be perfect by any means. Also, Pillager Outpost spawn. This is pretty unique. Another thing that I wanted to mention that's kind of important about this run in particular is that I actually am really hoping that this run isn't sub 30, and which kind of sounds insane, but the last 8 runs have all been sub 30 except for a single one. Oh my god, a lava. Wait, this might actually be kind of a good seed. But the last 8 runs have all been sub 30 except for one of them, which I believe was 3 runs ago, and it was over 40 minutes. But the run was completely on pace to be sub 25. And then I know it's like in the notes for the run, but I didn't really get a chance to like explain it in the run, even in the chat. Basically, my mom came in, or not, sorry, not came in. She called down for dinner, and it's not like I could have yelled down saying that to give me a few minutes, but I just was like, I was already in the end, so I was like, okay, let me just try to, rush and finish the run. Like, it shouldn't be a problem. So I was really rushing, trying to just get it done quickly so that I could go down to dinner. And I end up somehow, for the first time in a really long time, just forgetting to craft beds. I don't know how I did that. And then, also, I didn't get iron from this, so I can't mention it, unfortunately. Okay, but because I was panicking, I just like didn't craft beds for some reason, and then I proceeded to literally get too low from purling multiple times. It perched again really quickly, and then I just killed myself with beds. I saw that my health was getting really low, but I saw that I still had 1 heart left and was like, oh, I'll just do this last bed and then I'll just heal up, and it's gonna suck, but like whatever. I just somehow completely forgot in the moment when I was trying to rush that 1 heart would kill me, or at least had a very strong chance to because hardcore. So that ended up ruining my 8 streak of sub 1 or of sub 30s. And the reason that that sucks a lot is because my best previous streak is 30 in a row, or 8 in a row, not 30. Oh my god, if I had 30 sub 30s in a row, that would be the most incredible thing ever. But if this run ends up being a sub 30, then I would have beat my previous streak of 8 sub 30s in a row, which would really suck. Now, obviously, I'm not going to like intentionally throw this run. Like, that would just be stupid. But I'm kind of just hoping that it doesn't end up working out and doesn't end up making me sad. We'll see what happens, and yeah. That was the first thing I wanted to talk about. The other thing I wanted to talk about, and this is a lot cooler. I was so excited about this. After almost 2 years, I finally have beaten. I also have no idea where this iron golem is, so I'm just gonna dip. I have finally beaten. I have a tab in my spreadsheets that includes the monthly averages and like the monthly blaze rates, eye rates, and also the fastest and slowest runs of the month. And because I've been doing so many front-loaded runs recently, I just haven't been remembering to actually document the monthly stats for a while. So I had literally the entirety of September through December to do, all 4 of those months. So I did the stats for those earlier today, and oh my goodness, it was incredible. To start off, the slowest, or this is really hard to explain. The run that is the slowest in the month, I got the best one of that. Like the smallest, worst run of the month. I don't know how to word that properly. But basically, my best month in terms of just purely the slowest run was I think a 52 like 40 something, or it was something in the 52-minute range. And in September already, the first month I documented, it was the worst run of the month was a 50-minute and something run, which is literally like a 2-minute improvement, which is pretty solid. And also I was really excited because that was getting close to being a month where I never had a run over 50 minutes, which would have been really cool. So that was already cool enough for September. But that was not the most important thing. The most important thing was the fact that I beat my monthly average, my best monthly average, by over a minute. In December of 2022, my average was 33 minutes and 44 seconds. And I beat that by over a minute. I think it was 32 minutes and 38 seconds, I think. Which is like a really big improvement for an average. So I was super stoked about that. But not only that, October sucked. October was terrible. We pretend October did not exist. Then November had the sub 50 worst run. So literally within 2 months, I went down from, I don't have a bucket. What am I doing? I went down from having a 52 something run as my worst run of a month to 50 something to under 50, which is so sick. So it was, I don't know exactly what it was. It was like 49 something. It's on the spreadsheet. Like if you guys want to look. But that was super cool. And then to top it all off, December even had a monthly average that was still better than that one from December of 2022. So that's in the span of 4 months, I got 2 best averages. It wasn't as good as the one from September, because that one was over a minute better, but it was still better than like that original one, which is really cool. Now, I kind of was a little unhappy about that in a way, because it is a little concerning that this only happened when I've been doing like a ton of front-loaded runs. So it kind of makes me, like, shows that, since I'm just doing a ton of runs, my averages have gotten better and whatnot. But I'm really hoping that it's not just that, and it is really a reflection of me getting better. I hope. So hopefully once I get back from abroad, it doesn't just, like, tank. I mean, obviously it's going to tank initially because I'm going to be really rusty from not speedrunning for 4 months. But hopefully after that, like after I'm through that, like recovery phase of relearning, hopefully I'm still like sauced out and just go crazy. But yeah, I was so excited to see that because I've been wanting to get a new like monthly best average for a while now. I mean, it's been literally 2 years. So to finally have that was just so sick. And it was over a minute. Like, oh my god. So yeah, that was like the main 2 things I wanted to talk about. I just realized I was supposed to start the video talking about this. I had like a little bit in mind in terms of what I wanted to talk about for this one. But I wanted to explain that on run 1107, I did my first like, live commentary on one of these runs. Like the same thing I'm doing now, but it was just the first one. And in that one, I mentioned that I was going to do a commentary on the first 10 runs of January. 9 of which would be while I was still home, and then the 10th of which would be once I'm back. But I kind of realized that that's just a lot of runs to do commentary for, especially because it's in the same day. And I would probably could run out a lot easier of stuff to talk about. So what I've decided to do instead is just 3 out of those 9. So every 3 runs from like starting today through January, so the 1st, 4th, and 7th are going to be commentary runs, and then of course the 10th once I'm back also will. That way it's like not as much, it's just you know, a couple here and there. Hopefully that'll be better so that I don't just run out of stuff to talk about. And we have a stables. I have honestly, maybe it's just, you know, you see the negativity and everything, but I feel like I have had such bad rates with stables and actually getting good gaps recently. Like, I swear it has been insane the amount of times I've gotten rolled and just got double bad gap. I have double triple here though, which is really good. So I have a guaranteed 8. I've got guaranteed 10 blocks, which is really... Oh, quick charge. I love quick charge. But yeah, so one other last thing that I wanted to talk about too, that I have planned for talking about in this run. I wanted to, because of course today is New Year's. Not for me, but when the run's being uploaded. And I kind of wanted to talk about the fact that, like, to kind of just talk about New Year's and my thoughts on New Year's as a whole. Because, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people hate on New Year's and the idea of New Year's resolutions. And I personally, this is going to sound kind of hypocritical. I just said I think a lot of people, you know, don't like New Year's and kind of are very negative about resolutions. But I don't actually set my own. Because, the thing that I like about New Year's is that it motivates some people. Like, obviously, a lot of people don't get motivated by it, don't see the value in New Year's, and that's fine. But at the same time, some people do find it good. It's kind of like any other goal-setting thing that people do, where it works for some people, it doesn't work for others, and I think it's a good thing. Are you trolling me? Oh my god! Oh my god! What just happened? Did I not place it? Wait, does that... Oh my god, it... Oh my... Literally, what am I doing? Literally, what am I doing? I didn't... What? What am I doing? Okay. I'm actually lost for words at my behavior just now. Please say I did not burn this stuff. What was that? What was I doing? I don't even know. I'm baffled. I'm baffled at myself right there. That was astonishingly bad. I almost did it twice in a row. That is insane. Okay, I needed more obsidian, so hopefully this isn't a double bad gap like every flippin' time. Wow, that really derailed my thought process. I also want to do this because actually, no, I have enough explosives. I just need obby, so if this gives obby, then... Okay, well, it didn't give obby. I hate baby piglins. Please just give obsidian so I can get out of here. Please. Oh my... Dude. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we do have a fort somewhere. This is looking like it still has some sub 30 potential, for sure. So I can't count that out yet. That direction. Okay, please, please. I also still have whatever the chests are over here. And also, my food... I need to get Blackstone so that I can... Oh, okay, there it is. Nice. Can I get my gold back? No. Obviously not. Okay, that's fine. I still... I want to see if I can just get, like, gold pants would be ideal from this. I might as well take this for a couple of picks. Okay. Woodwise, we're good. Actually... Oh, I was supposed to grab Blackstone. That's chill. I could just grab some Hoglins on the way. Okay. Nice. But yeah, as I was saying, like, for me, New Year's resolutions, I don't think they do much for me. Whenever I try to set them, it just doesn't really work. Like, it's just kind of the same as goals. If I'm gonna set a goal, I'm gonna set it when I feel like I need that goal to be completed. I'm not gonna do it just because, oh, it's the start of the year. It's more, also, I really just got 2 drops from all of those. That's so sick. But I don't feel like it's necessary to just wait till the start of the year to try to set goals. I'd rather just set them like when I feel the need, when I feel like, you know, there's something I'm trying to accomplish. Whether that's school related or what. Oh my god, I already see the fortress. Okay. This is going swimmingly so far. This has also just been kind of a strange seed, going from a pillager outpost, seeing a lava pool, village, cave, you die. But I know that for some people... Oh, you do. Let's not do that. Oh no. I hate this. I need to just stop being an idiot and just... There we go. We're good. Okay, my fire res is running out soon. This is, like... This is the problem. Is that... Maybe I need to set a New Year's resolution to get better at commentary. I just get so distracted and, like... Yeah! Well, party time! What is going on? Why is there a skeleton 2? Why is there a skeleton 2? Can we relax, guys? But for some people, I know that New Year's resolutions work great, and it gets them to do what they need to do. And I think that, you know, for those people who find it... Are you joking? Please, 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 please. Where did you come from? Oh my god. What is this run? What is this run? Can we all chillax? Please. Get out. What is going on? How am I alive? This run has actually had some insane moments. I haven't even been, like, documenting what's been happening on my notes. I'm gonna have to go back. I don't even remember what the thing was in the stables that happened where I almost... Oh my god, the double lava almost burning everything. That was an insane one. That was almost an insane throw. And the fact that I was trying to, like, make sure that I wasn't being stupid and, like... That was how the lava flowed, and then proceed to almost burn it all again. Oh my god. But anyway, yeah. New Year's resolutions, for those who it works, in conclusion, for those who it works with, I think it's a good thing. You know, do your thing. If it helps you, that's wonderful. I think that's really good to have a lot of different ways for people to be able to try and better themselves and have ways to set more goals. Because I think a lot of the times, you know, people struggle with that. So if even if even like 3 people benefit from New Year's, then you know what? I think that's a good thing. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on New Year's. I don't personally set resolutions, but I think it's a good thing overall. I talked about that for way too long. Speaking of like resolutions and goals, one other thing, going back to the stat spreadsheet, now that I've gotten the sub 50 in terms of my worst run for the month, I think my goal now, and this is a pretty ambitious goal, and this is probably, considering my track record thus far and the fact that I'm going to be abroad for a while, going to be pretty difficult to pull off. But I want to at some point try and be able to get a sub 30 monthly average. It's going to be really difficult to get considering my monthly average is still like 2.5 minutes beyond a sub 30, and it's taken like almost, or basically 2 years to improve by even 1 minute. But when that first happens, when I finally get that month that just goes insane, that is gonna, I mean, that's gonna be incredible. So, I mean, maybe that's kind of a New Year's resolution, even though currently it's August, technically 19th. It's the morning of August 19th at 2 a.m. But I guess that's kind of my New Year's resolution. 3 crossbows, nice. So hopefully I can somehow pull that off at some point. I do think, realistically speaking, it is going to take a really long time to pull that off. Because like I said, it's already taken this long to improve my average by just a minute. So improving it by over 2.5 more minutes is going to take a lot of improvement. But hopefully with me starting to learn Zero and Axis eventually and stuff like that, because, well, that's one other thing. When I'm abroad, because I'm not going to be able to speedrun, I want to try to focus on more like learning. You are not stealing my pork chops. Get out of here. I want to try to focus, because I'm not going to be able to speedrun, I want to just try to learn and get better at speedrunning in any other way I can. So I want to try to learn Zero at least more than I have. I've already learned it a little bit, but like only a couple of the towers and stuff. I want to learn Axis, probably also learn Calculator for my normal runs. I definitely want to learn like some other optimizations in 15.6 in terms of like bashing routing and stuff. I mean, I haven't been doing like Donkey Kong route and stuff, which I know are just like objectively better and I need to be doing. 14.8, that's 0.8 degree. So hopefully, even though I'm definitely going to be rusty in terms of mechanics and just like mindset when I come back, because I'm not going to have done runs for so long, hopefully other aspects will improve, and then once I get over that learning curve and coming back, getting back and used to speedrunning and doing practice runs, hopefully those new implementations will start kicking in and my average will go down even more than it already has recently. And I've already been really proud of where my average has been going. Like on my old sheet, my average ended up being like a sub 38, and this one already is starting off just considerably better. It's like I think it's like 30 currently, like 35.45, which is, or no, 34.45, which obviously is partly just because I have more, like, the other sheet, the very start was just very bad. I mean, that was where I had my only 2-hour run I've ever had, things like that. So, but even then, I feel like I've just been playing a lot better recently. Granted, maybe that's just, again, because I have been doing so many practice runs to front load, but I don't know. hopefully that's not the case. When I come back and start doing daily runs again, it will actually just be that I am better. Now, getting back into the run here, I'm starting to realize that this run, assuming I haven't completed, I think maybe I need to go a little further for this educated, but I'm just going to do it here, since I'm kind of sick of digging. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. It feels so wrong to say, I hope this run fails. I hope this run doesn't sub 30. Because obviously, like, I want the run to be the best it can. I get 11.6. 7. Okay. But, like, it's just, I'm going to be so frustrated if I really threw that one run to multiple things. And because I mean, obviously I can't really fully blame it on it, but partially because my mom called me to dinner. Like, that's such a stupid way to lose a run. And to not crafting beds and then killing myself to the dragon. Like, literally all I had to do was just calm down and just stop bedding and just heal up and wait for a third cycle, and it would have been absolutely fine. But no, just had to rush and end up getting myself killed. So, whatever. It's honestly going to be pretty close on this run. It definitely has strong potential, but I mean, if I just suck at triangulation like I do a lot of the time, if the stronghold is bad, there's a lot that could still go wrong here. So, still gotta. There's still time for it to not sub 30 or sub 30, either way. I'm pretty sure that it's just this chunk, but I am just gonna make sure. There's so many times where I'm just not confident in my triangulation, even though I really should be. Definitely is this chunk. I have been getting a lot better at remembering to set my pie chart at some point, like at the fortress or on the way to the stronghold. But I still, a lot of the times, do end up just messing it up and, like, forgetting to do it altogether. Which is definitely not ideal. I have to set it, because then I have to swap tools for, like, half a second. For 18, 2 for, I think it's like 2 for 5 or 6. I think 6, 7. Oh, right, because I threw the extra one. 2 for 7. Okay. Well, it basically just comes down to the stronghold. Okay, this is very much, wow. Yeah, that run really ruined it. Way to ruin a perfectly good streak of 9 sub 30s in a row, dude. I mean, maybe the dragon could still throw, or I could just jump in the void almost, like, hello? Relax. I am just kitted out on this run. I might as well just make iron pants. Why not? Probably shouldn't do that before making beds. Anchors just in case. And I have the quick charge crossbow. How have I not hit this one yet? Jeez. Alright, go perch, make it sub 30, make me sad. Do the thing. I mean, again, I'm not, like, in a way, I really should, like, I really shouldn't be that sad about this. I should just use this as motivation to not screw up on the future and just get an even better streak. I mean, ultimately the goal would be to get a streak of 10 sub-30s in a row. That would be the ideal goal at the end. Unless the next run also is sub-30, in which case that would... then it would have been a streak of 10 in a row. But surely that wouldn't happen. Is this dragon really not... You're going, right? Oh my god, you're not. Like, hello? Are you really gonna be stupid? No way. Do I actually lose it to the dragon? There's no way. It'd be even better because it's not my fault if I lose sub 30 from the dragon. So it's not like, you know, I'd have to throw to knock it to sub 30. I'm actually getting kind of nervous. Like, please throw. Oh, I thought it was going there. Oh my god! It might actually throw! Did I? I really didn't... I'm not gonna say anything yet. It still needs to take like 20 seconds longer. No way. No, no, no. You are not going right now. No. Is it in time? Is it in time? No, 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 please. I should be so excited for the sub 30, but I'm not. Wait, why'd I do that? Oh. Are you kidding me? You're trolling. Literally not even a second. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Really? You couldn't have just taken a second longer to perch. You really couldn't. What? I hate that I'm literally mad that it sub 30'd. Like, I should be so excited right now that I pulled that off. Oh my god. Like, it could have been a streak of 9. Whatever. I need to use this as a motivator to, like, be better in the future. Well, anyway, with all that out of the way, Happy New Year's, everyone. Best of luck to those of you who set New Year's resolutions. I'm sure everyone's going to do great this year. 2025. Obviously, like, when I'm recording this, it's not 2025, but, you know, just pretend it is. Also, are you actually aiming at me when I'm in creative? Fascinating. Anyway, yeah. Happy New Year's, everyone.